Hello and welcome back to the bonus video of Yooka-Laylee and the Impossible Lair. I am not commentating this as Future David because I just want to get this basically over with. I'm just editing this and I wanted to show all these things because these are pretty funny things. So first we're going to start with the bees and then we're going to go into the Tonics and that'll be it. I could show the achievements. There. Get for 10, get for 12, just line with blah 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 blah. Pause if you want to see all these. These are all cool pictures that they spent time on, that they probably photoshopped. Yeah. And there's that. And now let's go to the things I was going for. Gory detail. Gory detail. Fashion's alternative interactive experiences for rusty drones looking to play something unique. Combi. It's Cody. A dreamy bee with artistic flair and one that likes to weave a colorful story. Other drones can enjoy a via Combix. It's like the puns in these are fantastic. Want to place in a battalion via social media. That's like a fourth of these bees. Want to place in a battalion versus via social media. A very generous bee likes a jar of nectar or 7. You know, he doesn't stop eating. Yag bien, camber honey, Cameron, Dambiel, Daniel, Yag bien. Ugh. Cam Beagle. Want to place in the battalion versus via social media. With a mustache like that, of course he would get in the battalion. The thinking man's bee let into the battalion by accident, talks big but has never stung anybody. Welcome Pug? That seems like most of these bees. Day Lethal. Blah. These are so weird. Goes ape over quite a few things and runs in the battalion guard social media channels. That's why. He's running them and he's just telling people to come in. Anyway, on to the next. Jeff Dronin. Want to place in a battalion via social media. Like normal. A much valued producer of many honeypots. Okay? Chris B. He's very crispy and he's what did he Sting scent. His has form handling the battalion BR machine. DR? Like that's no, probably not. A public image from overseas. Okay, very popular. Has form handling the battalion BR machine and public image again. When a place in the battalion via social media, a most useful guard, Sting Scent, Lillian, a wanted place in the battalion, most useful guards often found setting up relaxing Zen golf courses. Buzza Khan, okay, Goat Jelly, a most useful guard often found coding relaxing Zen golf mechanics. Okay. That sounds very nice. Stylish bee that jumped ship from a rival hive that dared to question Bumbleson's abilities. Never question him. Got it. Hyphen Lynn. Want to place in a battalion via social media. Joey the Bee. This off-brand door bee was originally named Joseph, but Joe's Hive, but got the name changed by deed pollination. That's so. Honey Sue is well-traveled and multi-talented, though coding the hive dance routines with tail buzz has left him exhausted. Lore Instinct. I said the right word. Lore Insect. Saves the day over and over and over and over and in new slots too. Very saves the day apparently because all these other guys are just what a place in social media. Griffin Sect Griffith Insect is one of the 4 bees that helps to drive the rhythm for the entire battalion, often with random annoying tapping of desks. Okay. I can see work at the Platonic place is just coming out here. Here comes jousting. Jousting, justly, jousting, just for justice. Justing. Okay. Blah. Say that 10 times fast. One of the older, Zingery, one of the older battalion members known for delivering zingers. That's a reference to Donkey Kong Country. Zingers and dealing with zingers in a former life. Never heard of it before. Dambian. Dambian produces more sugary goodness than the entire battalion guard, combined and multiplied by a number bigger than you're thinking of. Okay. Has 2 new pairs of bee sneakers delivered each week and never wears the same pair 2 hours in a row. Okay. B. Vanson, one of the old guards, gets things done on time. Every time, 64% of the time. And 64. Very subtle. That's the time where they lost Rare. Rare was sold to Microsoft and it all went downhill. The smallest bee in existence, but very good at modeling and keeps crazy Kirkive in line. Beeve. Steve to Buzzerland. A Highlands bee that controls rank and formations with an evil iron bee fist. You don't have to add bee to that. You just say fist. Debbie. An experienced talent spotter, always looking for the next bee thing. Next cool, yep, a normal person, snuck into a hive, Russell, snuck into the hive to catch a glimpse of the bureaus at work. Okay. A multi-talented bee that wears many hats and all funny looking. Christing Fur. Seen that before. Stinging Ben 1 Hertz. Zzz. An experienced stinger, I said zinger, with a potent toxin that can reduce its victim's movement to 8 FPS at best. That's not a good thing. Don't want to be moving slowly in life. Bumble Lee hates naughty bugs with a passion. Can't even smell them through a TV screen. You're a bug. Technically, I guess. Yeah, you're a bug. And B, an aging but world-beating producer and battalion strategist that keeps the rest of the hive on track. You keep doing that, and B. Nestamir. If you wanted to hear bad pronunciations, everything, here's the place to look at it. Nestamir. A technically gifted guard picks up the slack and cycles to everything. Duncombe, a master of espionage, capable of taking any Geiss in the line. That's probably wrong. In the line of duty. Apodave. Apodave takes no hits from anything, or sometimes puts into hits on everything. Now, what kind of hits are you talking about? Like song hits or hits general? A Cockney, Waspinson, a Cockney beezer from down south. He's only gone and got a new Uncle Bob. Good for him. Hired Kirkove, hired help crazy Kirkive contributes key beats, charges astronomical fees. Will do anything for a quill. It sounds like Kirkove spends like charges too much for his music. Yapsting can make 20 conflicting decisions per minute, each more conflicting than the last. A true hero. Just like me, really. A very animated guard, often spinning on all directions and full of the most potent venom. Tail buzz. Okay. Simultaneously, the world's strongest bee and the world's worst bee guard. Willsworm. Makes sense. Makes sense. Danceal. That's not even a bee pun, I don't think. Another bee that creates the beep beats. Danceal conducts the rest of the guard very well. Okay. Willsworm's boy. Repellent is also the royal cartographer. Repellent, yeah. Anthea. Just give me normal names, please! A quiet, calming, and younger guard that you hardly ever hear a buzz from. Okay? Flyman is a selfless bee, hangs around retired bees in the retirement village. Hummish the luckiest guard, gets lucky wins all the time on Scorpio's card 8 Belux. That is me. Okay? You never seen me play Mario Kart before. But whatever. Just trust that I'm good. More D-Wiz. More hired help brought in to steady the band and jazz things up. Whew. Okay, that's it. That's everything. That's every bee. So, now that we're done with that, I was standing on this one because I'm going to do it showing off Tonics. So which ones to start with? I think I'm gonna start with the Laylee, Quad Laylee here. Show off with these ones. This is basically twirl. When in the air, press and hold Y to perform a twirl and gracefully glide to the ground. Yooka says it's flying. Laylee calls it falling with style. While in the air, press and hold L to perform a charge buddy slam that deals massive damage. It even makes all floating quills drop to the floor. Handy. Press A to emit a massive sonar blast that kills all visible enemies. It can only be used once per chapter, because who likes to win all the time? I certainly don't, that's why I never use the Tonics. Powers up the twirl jump, making it deal damage. Take that, flying jerks. They're not flying, the jerks are not flying. If you've seen the rest of my Let's Play, the jerks are never flying. Thankfully. Okay, so now that we're done with that, let's go into level. Okay, so what I've seen from this ground pound, it makes Laylee afraid, and Yooka gets scared and nothing happens. The only thing that happens you need, like, other than just the ground pound, is that quill spot to the ground, like it says. But otherwise, it's basically nothing. The twirl, you get to fly a lot longer, which helps with platforming, and it also the other one helps you just kill stuff. I mean, I think you're invincible during this. I haven't tested on everything, but yeah. Anyway, let me see if I can get some enemies on the ground. So A makes a blast, kills every enemy on screen, and that's it for this setup. You get lots of flying. All this is, you can't do any of these if you lost Laylee, you can't do any of it. So I couldn't do the twirl jump, I couldn't do the A thing that you could only do, the sonar blast that you can only do once per chapter, and ground pound I couldn't be able to do because Laylee is the most important part of that. So, next Tonics. Let's try the fast one. Okay, so this one. Yooka runs a lot faster, hold on tight, and then the other ones, Yooka runs a little faster, don't forget to stretch. I'm sure he doesn't forget to stretch. Probably never stretches. Doesn't need to. Yooka rolls a little faster, hands handy for a quick burst of speed. So I'm gonna also put that one on. and then put this one on. Yooka rolls a lot faster. The minions will never see this coming. They will never see it coming. And then this one. Tick tock, tick tock. Smash speed running records by speeding up time for the entire chapter. Just remember to... Oh, you've already left. Love these little things that they put there. And you never notice them unless you read them. So the reason why I put all these together, you couldn't tell from like, because it's so fast, but everything is speed up. So watch as I speed through this level. Woo! 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 So fast! Okay, I think we got enough of that. So basically everything is just speed up. So the clock one just speeds up the level entirely, and then I have the, so you're going so much faster than you would normally would, but you couldn't tell because I have the tick tock tonic on. Just going through everything like it's nothing. Got the Laylee belt somehow. See, I wouldn't be able to cross that gap normally, so that's the best way to tell. So, after I've almost beat this level, I think I'm gonna just quit out of this. So, next Tonics. So the next one I'm gonna show is the more checkpoints, slowing down everything, and then this one. So reading it adds more checkpoints to the chapter. Dr. Puss had a few spares lying around. I read that full as a sentence. Adds more checkpoints to the chapter. Dr. Puss had a few spares running around. There you go. Prolong the enjoyment by slowing down the time for the entire chapter. Who doesn't enjoy a leisurely stroll through a troubled Stingnum? Who doesn't? Come on! Anyway, press A to slow down time briefly. It has 3 uses per chapter, so pick your slow moments carefully. So you can use it 3 times and it just slows down. You can tell why I picked both of these at the same time. So, despite this one being annoying, I don't even think I could show this properly, honestly. But it does slow down, so I guess. So basically all your buttons are swapped. Up is down, left is right, B is Y, and R is L. What has happened to your Joy-Con? I have no idea. So after that, okay. Oh boy. Nope. That's not right. Okay. B's. Jump. There we go. Now you can see it's very slowed down. You can even slow it down even more. I don't know if the A button is it's so annoying. Okay. What else did I have? Oh, I was supposed to... Aha! This is messing me up big time. So, this is slowed down even more. Oh, I had extra checkpoints on, right. Stop, please! This is so slowed down, man. It's so annoying. That was wrong button. I keep pressing the wrong button. I never would willingly do this to get more quills, ever. The wrong button! Not twirl. No, wait, it's not even that button. So... Then that's tongue, right. I was supposed to be roll! So annoying. Okay. Yeah, and then... Yeah, this is incredibly annoying to play, and this is why I never use any of these tonics. I think I'm fine. Yeah, I'm done with this. More checkpoints if you need more checkpoints. I don't even know. They give you too many checkpoints, in my opinion, for normal. So for this next one, I'm gonna do this one, less checkpoints. This one only throws 1 checkpoint into the level, and then this one. But you're saying, David, there isn't any climbing sections. I'm not doing this level for this one specific. Laylee panics less and sticks around longer when she has been lost. Who needs Laylee bells anyway? I certainly do. Yooka spends much more time invisible when he takes a hit. Not quite a B-shield, but close enough. Yeah, not quite a B-shield. B-shield is much more helpful. Removes all but one checkmate from the chapter. Even checkmates need a holiday now and then. Yooka climbs ropes and netting more quickly. Does everything a spider can. Almost. Spider-Cham? Chameleon. What does whatever a spider chameleon does. Okay. So that's that. So I'm gonna ask this guy to lift up the thing. I'm gonna do the other version of this level because I know there's a climbing section there. Want to remove the town from this level. Okay. So to remind myself, I did that. Okay. Okay, back to normal controls. Great. So, once you get hit, invisibility frames last a lot longer. Oh, wow, they last a lot longer. Wow, they last a lot longer. And then Laylee stays around a lot longer, too. Like, if you couldn't tell. Like, everything lasts longer, so you will never get hit after you get hit. And then Laylee, you have plenty of time to catch her because she's panicking less, for one. I didn't catch her there because I'm just showing off that she's doing it. And then, yeah. Ouch. So, yeah, see you at the checkpoint and... Yeah. Yeah, I think there would normally be a checkpoint right here, so there's not anymore. Oh, there would definitely be a checkpoint right here. Definitely. I'm pretty sure. There's the only checkpoint of this level, right here. Here's the climbing section. Wow! They do not kid around when they say faster. They mean faster. They definitely mean faster. Like, this is so unnormal. I think this would make me like the climbing controls in this game, actually. Very, yeah. Anyway, so, after that, we're done. As you can tell by the music, I've changed to a different level. That includes water for this one. So, for the water, we're going to get the 2 water ones, obviously. And then, the quill magnet. I don't want googly eyes for this one. Let's do one I already showed off. Quill explosion. So, power up the underwater dash, making it deal damage. Take that, Ineptopusses, whatever. Yooka swims faster thanks to lessons from a friendly swordfish. You know who that is? I bet you don't. It's Ingard from DK series, if you didn't know. Quill explosion. Enemies die in an explosion of quills. The same old murder, but more rewarding. Yeah, I can't believe that they don't charge quills for that. I mean, do a negative quill bonus for that. Nearby quills are drawn towards Yooka and Laylee. This should make the ghost quills a little bit less pesky too. This one, I'm surprised that it's not like a negative thing. That seems like the most obvious thing to do. So, after that, I went to the chapter 2, Flooded, for the water section. Okay, right off the start, you can see the quill magnet already in use. What was the other one? Quill explosion, okay. So, see these in Octopi? Even though they look invincible, you can now, if you press Y right next to them, and also you can see that swim speed already. It's like, oh, this is too fast. You can end up crashing into stuff more, which is why you shouldn't use this one. Torpedo, you can crash into literally anything except for saw blades. And like that, those quills you don't even have to try to get quills anymore, which is why I used it for getting quills in the first place. Then, yeah. I basically showed everything already from like 10 seconds in a level. Just, you can dash into stuff, swim a lot faster. My word, you swim a lot faster. And then you get quills from the enemies now, like normal, like I saw done before. Okay. Oh man, I changed the level again. It's very odd. Anyway, so which ones have I not shown off yet? I have not shown off just this one. The flower ones, and then a couple of these. Let's do the secrets. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Get that stone cold one back here. So, I don't know how effective the ear twitching one is. But definitely I'll be able to just show the A press one. I haven't shown that one on camera. So I've changed to chapter 4, Frozen, for this one, to show you this slippery effects. Okay, wow. Wow, Laylee. Your ears. Your ears. I'll read the things afterwards because I forgot to, like a dumb. So, to know. But that's the secret finder thing. So basically anything that's hidden behind a wall, that sound wave would do it, like discover it. So, killing enemies, right. Kill the enemies, look at those petals. Flowers, yay! So let me show you this area, okay. So this area would normally be, the entire thing would be slippery. I'm gonna kill all the enemies first. Look at all the flowers. Anyway, this is completely normal traction now. Just completely normal. Just no slippery effects at all. So if you're having troubles with ice physics, just do this tonic, the snow problem tonic, and you're fine. So let me just figure out a wall that Laylee can find. Bad news. I cannot tell. So I cannot tell what the ears do. So you'll probably have to figure it out by yourself. I have an entire Let's Play that shows you all the secrets anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But the A button completely uncovers that. That's how you can tell. So now I've shown you everything. We're done. Okay, now to read them. Yooka no longer skids around on ice. His toes are still pretty cold, though. Can chameleons get frostbite? I think maybe. Enemies leave us a smattering of flowers behind when they die. Just to lighten the mood. For you, but not for them. Okay, secret sonar. Press A to emit a sonar blast that reveals any nearby secret areas. Laylee's angelic voice can be put to great use once again. Yep. I didn't even know she used it before. All secrets emit a faint sound that only Laylee can hear. That I couldn't hear. I just don't know. Thanks to her comically huge ears. I just can't. I couldn't tell. So, now that we're done all that, we have every situational tonic and all those. We'll go through all these once I get through all the tonics. Like, these two are pretty... I don't even need to show these, honestly. Quill Banker and Twig Coin Banker? Not really. No. So, let's go to these ones then. The flash... let's do Spotlight. The lights are out and only a spotlight guides the way. Licensed to quill. I'm licensed to every quill in this game! Let's do the human one first. And then, tailless. No tailie. Where's it gone? I have no idea. You cut it off. I just don't know. Yooka looks a little bit more human. For the worse, probably. Then let's do the shadow puppet one. You know what? Let's do a cinematic. Since these ones don't show the thing, I would show these if it didn't take so long to show each one, because it would have to go one by one by one. These ones don't actually show what's happening, other than the fact that it's a TV screen. Oh. So after that, let's go back to the first level and do that one. Just puts it back somehow. I don't know how that happens. You know what I just realized? It's very hard to tell that it's a small screen, other than the fact that you can see his corners, but there's the spotlight, and here's creepy Yooka with just... You can see the small tail. There is a tail still, but it's not the curly thing that you're used to. But, oh, human Yooka, it's not great. He's supposed to be cartoony, come on! You can't even do your tail whip, which is a neat touch. You can't just attack anybody from standing still either. And then, yeah, that's it for this. It's just cosmetics. Just, other than the spotlight really hindering your view, that's it. Let's show off the 4-3x3 thing again, because it didn't get, and I also didn't read it. The Royal Stingna revisits the 90s with this 4:3 aspect ratio. Less is more. That Saturday cartoon morning TV look for Yooka-Laylee turned cartoony in chameleon colors. Why settle for one skin color when you could have 6? Press A to swap between all sorts of fruity colors. Okay, I'll do just that. Here's the aspect ratio. It's basically the corners are cut off, like you saw, like I was off screen before. Now you can actually see that it's just cut off. Anyway, now I'm very outlined compared to everything else. Everything else is normal, but I am very outlined right now. Then it could change color. Poof! Poof! Purple and yellow. Poof! Pink and green. Poof! Red and blue. Poof! Yellow and blue. Poof! It's very, very poof! Very poof! Yeah, that's it. Just press A and you change colors. Music's not playing because I accidentally entered the level. Anyway, now let's take those all off, then do the cinematic ratio. Have a taste of how great the Royal Stingna looks with a cinematic aspect ratio. Can you smell the popcorn? Sadly no, but I understand your meaning. Now, this one, the real Yooka-Laylee are missing a limbo. Huh. It's almost like this is a movie. Yeah. It's so much like a movie, it's just, you could, even when the top and the bottom are cut off, you can really tell it's a movie. It just feels like one. And then, the only thing that shows on Yooka-Laylee are eyes. They're just eyes. They're just missing. So they're technically have gone missing, and this thing has taken their place. That's all the tonics that I could show, and I don't want to go through any of the nothing. Any of the things that affect the screen, basically. So let's take these off, and then let's go through every single filter one by one. Rest colors. Very few colors, just as you remember it on the Rextro Entertainment System back in the day. Yeah! I didn't grow up with that era. Resolution. Very few pixels, just as you remember it on the Rextro Entertainment System back in the day. Yep. So if you have these two combined, you're basically playing an NES game. Basically no colors, just as you remember it on the Game Boy back in the day. So it's basically green, like the Super Mario Land. GB resolution, basically no pixels, just as you remember on the Game Boy back in the day. You got this 4 times. Nothing original. Yeah. Yeah, just even less pixels than NES. It's amazing. that they even got it running. What better way to appreciate a beautifully detailed HD game than by watching it back on the old AVHS tape? Ah, beautiful, beautiful. I love blurry pictures. Dororium. The screen is mirrored perfect for playing in the Hall of Mirrors. Have you noticed this one actually gives you more because it's mirrored? Unlike Donkey Kong Returns, this one actually mirrors your controls as well. So if you want, you can like put this one on and then your controls are not mirrored anymore. So, this one, screen is flipped upside down. Perfect if you happen to be a bat. Yeah. Uh-huh. I'm not. My friend is. I'm not. And this one also gives you 0.3 because you're placing it upside down. It's the same thing. And painted. It's a beautifully painted picture, except that there's no outlines in this game. Outlines you need. Chapters as imagined by the Royal Kingdom foremost painter, Claude Honey. Don't know him. Sorry. Everything gets a nice thick outline. Isn't it great when the black pen doesn't go missing? I can disagree. I disagree. Felt tip outline, yeah. I disagree. From the picture alone, I disagree. Rainbow, have all the colors all the time. I'm pretty sure this one like flips through the colors all the time. I think. Like it just flips through it constantly during the level. I'm not sure though. I could test it out, but I really don't want to. Take a look at how the Royal Kingdom appears when produced by an ancient artifact known as a printer. Man, who's ever heard of printers nowadays? Come on, like, who uses a printer? You don't need paper. Phones are so much more advanced. Each chapter carefully hand-drawn by the artists at BC Comics. Where's the color? Please give me color. I don't want this black and white stuff. Chapters have been grudged up by the comic park book artist who brought you Sting City. Yeah, this is even worse than a comic. How did you think of a worse thing than comic? I'm not sure. And then this one is Shadow Kingdom. Play deadlier in this parallel dimension. So everything is basically this, only everything. Then all the actual filters. Blockbuster film. Change the colors to make everything look like a blockbuster film. There's a joke about B movies to be made here. I don't know it, but you can make it. Changes the colors to make everything look like a trendy hard house film, which Archie B's are sure to appreciate. Sure they are. I don't want that. Changes the colors to make everything saturated, where every color has 200% more color. You get more color! Play this game where you get 200% more color! Yeah! I love that! Just what I wanted! Changes the colors to make everything look more gritty. One for the Granbies. No. Just no. Changes the color to make everything look washed out and vintage. A much more complimentary way of calling something aged, really. Yeah, you got that right. Changes the colors to make everything, I forget how to say it, sepia. But I'm going to say sepia. Made using genuine Neptipus ink. Huh. How'd you do that if you're in the real world and you used in-game thing? I'm getting too sidetracked. Changes the colors to make everything black and white, where every color has no color at all. Man, it's almost like we're going back to the old days. Black and white film. Noir film. I think that's how you say it. Changes the colors to make everything really black and white, unlike the small print in Ivory Tower's contractor agreements. Yeah, sure. Negative film. Changes colors to make everything inverted, the best kind of negativity. I like his positivity, that negativity is only in negative film. It's great. So that's everything. Yeah. So, one last thing I'm going to actually show you. I've decided I'm going to actually show you what normal speed is in a level. Before I end this. Look at how fast he's going. He's building up speed during time, and that's how he runs faster. So now, watch this. Whoa! This is normal. This is normal speed. No added thing. This is just how fast he goes. Like, I can't even tell what's going on right now. Just ultimate speed. Yeah. So now that we've shown that, I think we're done here. Bonus video is concluded after probably 30 minutes based on what I'm seeing here. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next play. So, one thing I wanted to say is during the thoughts that I didn't even say during my future David rant, is that I like that Tonics is back making these games again. I really appreciate it that they are, and I thank them for it. But I understand that if they don't make another DKC game, it's fine. I hope they do. I hope they make something new, like, even if they make other old franchises, but I hope they make another DKC game, but I understand if they don't. It's fine. Just as a DKC fan, I really enjoyed this game. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next Let's Play. Bye.